Good morning. Before I begin, I'd like to thank Kate and Kenny for organizing Youth Sunday, to all the youth speakers, and to the rest of the seniors for speaking this morning. These are some of my closest friends, and they've said some really amazing things. My name is Matt Givens. I just recently graduated from high school as a dual enrollment student through HCC. I'm an aspiring commercial pilot. I plan to go to flight school following a gap year abroad, but most importantly, I finally get to give my parents what they've always wanted, some peace and quiet. So no more begging for Chipotle money. My family has been a part of this church for many years. I've spent most of my life being a part of Palmacia. I grew up going to preschool here and making many friends that I still have today and memories that will last forever. All from the help of the amazing staff, all the high school and adult leaders, and the love that Miss Nancy Little had for her preschoolers. Through high school, my confirmation and youth group were where I really started to get involved in the church and with more of the Palmacia high schoolers my age. That's where I met many of my friends like Lily, Sophie, Adriana, and our good friend Taylor Coloris. I'll always remember the pool party at Taylor's house where she gave me her sweatpants after I jumped in with all my clothes on, or the time she stayed late to help Kenny and I clean the youth room after the big Halloween party. There are so many moments I can remember, and I'm so glad I got to be a part of her life, especially all the fun and meaningful times we had in Georgia. That trip being my first Georgia trip as a freshman, I was so nervous as I barely knew anyone going, but Taylor had always included everyone in the conversations about things like boys or fun summer plans. That had really brought all of us closer together so we could all remember Taylor for all of the love that she had for everyone. It is still a large part of my faith to emulate how she always cared for everyone, as that it is what she believed God was doing for others. The Georgia trip is one of the most exciting times in youth group as we get to stay in the Blue Ridge Mountains for a week. I have too many fun memories from Georgia trips over the years, like fun times mini golfing and us swinging through trees with good-looking zipline instructors. I'll always remember my Tri-Fi's Brad and Chad. However, last year's Georgia trip was the most fun yet. We had 4 cabins, 2 girls' cabins, a senior cabin, and all the boys were together in one house. It had many bedrooms, a massive triple-decker bunk bed, and a game room with a basement. There was also a cozy loft on the second floor, but I got really lucky. I ended up with the master bedroom. It was perfect. It had a king bed, a jacuzzi, my own private balcony, but unfortunately, there was an infestation in that bedroom that I couldn't avoid. My brother Ian Givens. He had already snuck in and claimed half the room. Despite my personal space being invaded every morning, I managed to enjoy myself while I was there. I even baked a delicious homemade birthday cake that some say was the best they've ever had. I'd like to say everyone had a perfect time, but I'm sure Garrett, Jody, and Kenny lost a bit of their sanity from 11-hour drives stuck listening to whatever throwback music we felt like blasting in the vans. I feel so thankful for taking the time to be a part of this church and for spending the best years of my life with people that I love, because I know that wherever I go, I know I'll always have friends whenever I come back. Thank you.